We should have been rapping on the top of that. No shit, Saturday.
None of us are qualified for that.
Hell no.
Hola, amigos.
Christmas gifts.
Welcome to the Mark Out Mania.
Yeah.
I am Pedro Boyadro, Texan Spaniard, and we have with us all the way from Jim's house. It's James the Storno. How are you?
I am good, my friend. I am geared up, ready to roll for no shit Saturday. And I ain't doing shit today. There you go.
You heard it here first. What's it called? Someone who's been throwing some bolts around. It's the God of Thunder, Zeus King Dark. How are you?
Good. Hey, I just heard about James's award.
What?
He was given Resident of the Month at Del Boca Vista from Morty Seinfeld.
Nice. Morty Seinfeld.
That's a Seinfeld joke if you don't get that.
Yeah. Yeah. Boca del Vista, yeah.
The double B is in the house. Mark out Monet. How are you, Double B?
B. Brian Bell.
Oh man, her fans talk about her every week. There's some image of her in the ring with all the belts draped over the other side of the ring on all the ropes, and people are like, "This is the definition of aura," and all this kind of stuff. And
that's the definition of ego.
The definition of like less than sub 1,000 people in attendance. So
I'm whoring out myself with these belts. Come whore with me. No.
Man.
Yeah, when 984 people are showing up to watch your
Ooh, Mercedes Hornet.
And the Dynamite,
the AEW fans,
500,000.
You know that the AEW fans have been real defensive about the TV ratings and all that stuff lately. The last 2 weeks online, some of the threads I've been reading, they're like super defensive about it. Did you see the exchange between Dave Meltzer and Brian Alvarez about the that what's that thing coming up, WrestlePalooza? How it's going head to head with that AEW show? I can't remember what the show is.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. That's right. They moved it. Right. Yeah, they moved it earlier.
So like 3 in the afternoon or 2 in the afternoon or something like that. Yeah. So when he called both first, he blinked.
So if you haven't seen that exchange, you need to find that exchange because Brian Alvarez is trying to tell Dave Meltzer that there is no way, there's no chance that anyone who was going to watch the WWE show would watch the AEW show instead. And Dave Meltzer is like having an apoplectic fit saying like, no, it's impossible. There could be fans who would watch it instead. It's all about star power. So if they have the card, it's totally possible they could have gotten fans away from the WWE show. And it's like,
Brian Alvarez is
correct here.
Have you seen the lineup of what WWE's putting together for this show? There's no way people are going to go flip chicks. Yeah, no way.
Well, James, there's no way it's going to happen because. Well, yeah, but look, the fans of the WWE are the greater audience, okay? To them, wrestling equals WWE. There is no other pro wrestling to them. Like, pro wrestling is WWE. So, like, the AEW show does not exist in the radar. So this is the point, right, that Brian Alvarez is trying to make. And Dave was like, no, well, the WWE show is going to do better because it has star power. But if the AEW show had the card, it was totally possible. And it's like, come on. But yeah.
No. Just ask the 435,000 people who watched Dynamite on Wednesday. No. What was that number, Zeus? About 435, right?
Yeah, well, it wasn't. It was way under 500.
Yeah. And that's the first ESPN show. So WWE has it loaded.
But here's the thing too. Just in general, AEW's biggest problem is not WWE. It's themselves. They're driving.
Yeah, I agree.
They're driving their own fans away. If they were doing a good job, they would at least maintain their audience. But it has been dwindling for over a year now.
Yeah.
We went from, right at 1 million down. They went down to 800,000, consistently down to 700, 600, and now they're down here.
What happened? Yeah, Double B. Zeus, what happened that caused them to go from like 1 million to sub 1 million? What was the change there?
Well,
who did they lose? What one person did they lose that made this difference?
Well, you mean the one guy that they could sell out the United Center in Chicago for 15,000, 16,000 people consistently, no matter how many times a month they went there?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I can't remember. Was it Kenny Omega? Was it it's one of the young
That
Bucks,
wasn't
right?
a problem last night on SmackDown. Let me tell you.
Kenny Omega looks like Danzig.
Oh, he looks horrible.
Looks terrible.
Poor him, man. He should stop. I mean, he needs to stop. I mean, I get it. I get it because he wants to keep doing it, but he's hurting, man. I mean, even his face, it looks like he's in pain when he's moving.
I'm not a fan of Kenny Omega, but even saying that, or maybe especially because I'm saying that, I am like concerned for his health. Like you see him, you're like, oh, this man is not well. We've been saying for a while he's moving terribly.
Yeah.
And now his whole look is like changing to some weird thing, and you're like, you're not even looking like Kenny Omega. You're looking like some Zandig or whatever, like Zeus said. So.
Or he looked like Mickey Rourke in The Wrestler.
Oh shit!
Oh my God, Jesus! The Ram.
That's not an insult. That's an assessment.
Yeah. WB05 goes, you gotta forget them. It's really hard to be tennis.
Yeah.
They're their own worst. I mean, they have, I'll say this: AEW fans, AEW has their cults. They definitely have their cult fans where it's the best thing on the planet. All the numbers are lies. Everybody don't understand the rating because they're constantly beating everything else out. Right? Okay, sure, but whatever. But it sucks.
All that stuff's not helping because
no, it's not.
All this deflection and defensiveness. And fucking Dave Meltzer talking about math and shit and equations and all this crap, and I'm just like,
look who we're talking about, though, Zeus. We're talking about fucking Meltzer.
You're turning off your own audience every show when your numbers just do nothing but drop. And it's
a shame
if you had the numbers that Dave Meltzer imagines you do, it would reflect in the attendance of the live audience. It would reflect in the social media presence. It would reflect in every other aspect, and they wouldn't have to fucking rent Casa Bonita for a night in between dinner and lunch to have a show.
And it's a shame.
It's not a shame.
Because if you take away the letters from in the corner, If it wasn't AEW and Tony Khan, and somebody other wrestling promotion had that kind of talent pool, you mean something you can't do better than what they're doing now?
Of course you could, but I
Yeah.
mean the whole problem is
Hmm.
everybody's, you're feeding, one thing feeds into another, and it's just, it's been the inmates running the asylum. Tony Khan doesn't know how to tell stories. It's all, it's not what people want. They've said that they wanted to create a niche market. Congratulations, you did. It's ever dwindling.
Yeah.
I think I'm trying to think about this concept of would someone else be doing better? I don't think anyone is going to be doing WWE business except WWE.
Oh
I
no,
Well,
I'm
really
not
yeah,
saying
obviously,
WWE
but
business.
but it's got to be better than what you. I mean, how do you have Bobby Lashley and have him booked the way you're booking him?
yeah, but like I mean, I think this is a weird concept in a way, but I think there's a difference between business and what we think is a good show. Okay. And like they're not always synonymous because I mean, even when the WWE was putting on a bad show, they were still doing bigger business than AEW by like a lot.
Yeah.
So it's not always about the quality of what you're doing. It's more about your branding and how it connects to a greater like audience potentially.
And you
Uh,
can't cry about stuff all the time. Oh, they're counter programming us. You say,
Yeah,
if
that's just
somebody
been
counter
happening since the
programs
dawn of
you,
time.
you say bring it on.
Exactly.
Every time. You don't ever cry about being counter programmed. WWE didn't do it. WCW didn't do it. It's just how things went. Because the thing is if you go head to head, you're going to gain more than you lose.
Hmm.
You're gonna find people that go, oh, I just don't like this. I'm gonna flip, and you're just, that's because we were winners on Mondays and Thursdays for a while. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
when you could go, oh man, I don't want to hear Hulk Hogan. Flip a channel and there's Stone Cold and The Rock. You know,
Hmm.
I mean, there's just, but then you go, oh well, Ultimo Dragon's on right now. I gotta catch that, so
yeah.
you flip back. It
Yeah.
was just,
Oh man, we used to we would have Raw on one TV and
Yeah,
have
I
Nitro
used to
on
do the same
another
thing.
one. Record both. We
Yeah,
would be recording both of them. So
yeah.
I would do the same thing you spoke about, Pedro. I have one on one TV, one on the other. I have
I
one
mean, it's just,
VCR, so I was like, who's going to get recorded tonight? It's going to be Raw or Nitro.
and then just, just depending on what you were doing the next day on whatever your Tuesday was, they reran Nitro immediately
yeah,
after
yeah,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
a long
yeah,
time.
yeah.
You know,
That was awesome. I love that.
yeah.
I love that. I mean, it made for a long Monday night, but it was, it was worth it sometimes,
yeah. Well, especially like if
We
you
were
miss
younger back
stuff,
then too.
if you miss stuff from the
Yeah.
beginning,
We were younger. We had more
back
free
up.
time back then.
I mean, I was doing heating and air and stuff back then. I mean, I needed my sleep, but
I was in
But
college.
I don't want to hear about counterprogramming. Zeus. Yeah, you're absolutely right. They've been doing this just during the television. All right, so come on, stop,
yeah.
stop.
I mean, there's always been points where, and even back in the in the '80s and the syndicated days, if there was anything like if WWE was on, WWF was on, and it was anything else, I was watching anything else because the syndicated stuff on that WWE was putting out was always, just cookie cutter squash
Yeah,
matches,
superstars. Yeah, that was
and
horrible.
they
Yeah,
would barely, um, they would barely, advance a story on
there was
Saturday
some
nights.
mid card guy against a fucking ultimate jobber. You
Well, I
know?
mean, even upper card guys, it didn't matter. It was still just,
Yeah,
a lot of squashes. I mean,
Jose Luis Rivera.
He wasn't winning any matches on Saturday morning.
No, he wasn't. He gave it an effort, though.
And,
Woo.
you
Oh
know,
man, but Robert nothing but Tony Khan did the only move he could. He had to move. He had to move the start time for All Out. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are pissed off because,
no, I
especially,
think that's ridiculous. I think that's ridiculous because the AEW faithful, which you gotta imagine comprise like
yeah. But if you're
75%.
going to that show, Zeus, it's in Canada. People make travel plans. You're gonna fuck some people up.
Oh that's stupid, and they shouldn't have done that. But I mean, you
Yeah.
sit there, and you go, okay, well, uh, the AEW faithful, it's got to comprise at least 75-85% of their viewers, right?
Mhm.
So going head to head with WWE, you're not losing that much,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So
Yeah, because I know people like Lux are gonna watch AEW live and then they'll come back and rewind the WWE show. Yeah.
so yeah, I think they just keep making dumber move after dumber move.
Oh, well, I think the dumbest move is charging $40 for a pay per view for a service that you're already paying for.
Yeah, everybody's paying for. I mean, you can't. Yes, and that's sadly now that's the
Now, I
exact
don't know
same.
if that's Tony Khan or if that's Warner Brothers Discovery. I'm thinking it's Warner Brothers Discovery because they saw ESPN
No,
say, "Wait
because
a minute."
they were charging for pay per views before they got on there.
Yeah, true, true,
So that was that was them on Fight TV.
right, right.
And whatever other stuff they were using.
It was mostly on Fight, though, right? Wasn't it?
I know it's mostly, but I can't remember how else it was distributed internationally and whatnot. So
There was no traditional pay per view buy, right? You got to
no,
go through Fight TV.
Wait, what are we talking about?
about AEW pay per
AEW.
views.
That you could get their pay-per-views traditionally, was my understanding.
Really?
I mean, yeah, like I know for other countries they had to go through Fight, I think, but well, whatever it's called now, Triller. It's a terrible name, by the way. Sorry,
Yeah, that's a
Fight
terrible
TV.
name.
Fight TV, good name. Triller, I don't know what the fuck Triller means. I mean, it
Yeah.
sounds like some dance,
It
some
sounds like
EDM
Thriller.
dance bullshit, but
Yeah, it sounds like Thriller, but it's not.
Triller. I mean,
You're no good.
it's like they're marketing a dildo or something. I don't know. It sounds weird.
Triller, no.
Triller.
Yeah, Triller, no batteries needed.
Solar powered.
Solar powered. Just needed the sun for 14 minutes.
The sun will trill you.
Not only does it give it power, but it warms you up.
I'm getting a trilling.
I've been trilled.
How much does it cost? $1 trillion.
$1 trillion.
Ooh, $19.99. And if you act now, you get a free cuddle buddy.
That's a terrible
free pay-per-view.
Yeah, free
Triller is
pay-per-view.
a terrible name. I mean, it's
you get to watch Ricochet on pay-per-view, and he'll give you ideas of how to use your new
he will. Yeah, he will. He probably has the instructional video is what he's hosting it. So
yeah,
man, he has got to be on high blood pressure medicine because he is so salty. I mean, he is so salty about everything. He got mad at Bully Ray. Did you see that?
No. What happened?
Yeah, Bully Ray basically he buried AEW in a tweet. And he's like,
"Oh yeah, I did see that.
It's done. Tony Khan doesn't know what he's doing, and the rest of the and the rest of the boys in the back they know it. And of course, here comes Captain Fingerbutt, and you ignorant. You know who you're talking about. Yeah. some whiny.
Well, didn't Cody Rhodes sign an NDA so he can't talk about AEW because he would have badmouthed him to hell? Right? Did somebody else just did a shoot interview where they said a whole bunch of stuff about AEW and didn't even mention that Cody can't speak on it. And I forgot who it was. Shit, but it was a known guy too.
A known guy.
The guy from Lucha Underground who's a big disappointment.
So
Jake
many
Hager,
of them.
Jake Hager, Jack Swagger.
Wait. Well, hold up, James. I love you, James. But the first thing you think of for Jack Swagger is that he was in Lucha Underground.
No. No, but I was going to all his failures. You know, his greatest failure. And that was Lucha Underground. That was horrible. You know,
I was like, come on, he was like world champion in the WWE. And
that was
like,
very forgettable run, Pedro. Come on, let's keep it real here. That run was horrible.
It's more well known than him being on Lucha Underground.
Yeah, but I was thinking of his greatest failure. Because that's what he's going to be known. You know, his greatest failure was Lucha Underground. It's horrible.
I can guarantee you there are people who have no idea he was even on Lucha Underground.
Exactly, that's my point.
Yeah.
But anyway, he was being interviewed and he was saying some shit about Tony Khan and how AEW's run and how there are people who used to be there who are not there anymore who are under NDAs that can't speak about the company because they can't badmouth TK. So he was saying a whole bunch of shit. How it's, you know, maybe he was just bitter because he wasn't offered a contract. That could be, but you know, he was spilling the tea, as the kids say. So
as the kids say.
But I think whoever's idea this was, I think they fucked up charging an extra $40, and it's a special price if you got HBO Max. So okay, I have HBO Max, so I had to pay for HBO Max and pay for an AEW pay per view. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't think so. There were before it was announced, there were a lot of people hoping that they were gonna do like the Peacock deal, that they were gonna have pay-per-views for free on HBO Max. Yeah. And my only deal with that, because they said it would counter the greed that the WWE is showing through the ESPN deal. And I was thinking, like, one, no one cares about this ethical thing when it comes to the wrestling, okay? This is not like the grounds where people are going to fight a moral, ethical battleground. Like, the people who are spending money to go to a show are not going to be like, oh, but this company, they do some questionable stuff. They got some questionable business practices. No one cares. Like, no one cares about that. They're just like, oh, let's go watch the wrestling circus. I mean, this is basically what it is. So, I mean, that was a weird just line of discussion anyways. But anyways, I thought about it, and then my thing was, if it was free on HBO, would I watch it? And the answer is I still would not watch it. Like, I think a lot of people would still feel this way. So my feeling is they may as well charge people for it. Because
I think they were hoping for the person who was in between. Like, you know what? I'd watch it, but I'm not going to pay for that shit. You know, I think they were hoping for that audience, but they're never going to get it because now they're charging anyway. So it's just, you know, and I mean, you know, you're asking people to pay a lot of money to be bored to death for 6 hours because that's a marathon. That's not a show.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Imagine the HBO Max viewer like tempting them with a 6-hour like marathon AEW show.
Yeah, I mean, shit, for that, man, you watch the Snyder Cut.
I don't know about that.
Hey Zeus, I'm gonna force Pedro to pick one. Either watch AEW pay-per-view or watch the Snyder Cut.
I think Pedro might pluck his eyes out.
Yeah, I know,
No,
right? I think he's done.
I gotta,
He was like, give
I
up.
gotta have my eyes, but
That'd be a life-altering decision for Pedro. Which one? It's. I mean, it's all getting ridiculous. Wrestling in general is pricing people out. I mean, the WWE is going to price out everybody. I
yeah,
mean, it's getting ridiculous. $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 for the first show. Even if you can afford it, it doesn't make sense. You know?
Well, I mean, but that's the thing, James. Until attendance starts dropping, they're going to keep. I mean, they have to. There has to be some idea of getting to a level point with the prices, because there is going to be a point where people are just going to say, "Fuck it, I can't afford this."
yeah,
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
and if the product gets bad, then it's going to be a chain reaction, and
yeah.
they're gonna see a drop in
I'm
attendance.
I'm not paying $3,000 for a ticket. That's a fucking mortgage payment.
I know, man. I mean,
That's a fucking mortgage. I'm not paying that.
I know. The times that I've paid, the couple times where I paid what was it? I paid $100 for that second row seat to that New Japan in Durham.
Right.
And I paid I think I paid $80 for the Crockett Cup. That was like fourth row.
You paid more for the SmackDown tickets, right?
No, I only paid $35 for. Well, yeah, I paid $35 for the last time I went. But the time in 2006, I think it was, or 2008, that me and a bunch of the guys from Red Bull and Jay, when we went, I think I paid $75 a ticket.
Yeah, because I keep getting the emails from NXT saying, "Hey, James, we missed you. How'd you like to come to?" No. I'm not dropping $150 for an NXT show. No.
No.
I mean, granted, every seat is good because it's not. You're on top of the action. Because they wanted me. They sent me an email for the homecoming show at the Full Sail. Because that's where I used to go, to Full Sail.
Right.
And they're like, no. I'm like, nah. I'm not paying $150, $200. No, I'm good.
I mean, that's kind of. I mean, honestly, James. I mean, you should maybe go.
Yeah, I should go to the Full Sail one, especially, right?
Yeah, I think you should go to one. I mean, one a year wouldn't be bad. I mean, 150.
No.
150 for 2025 WWE, and you love all those people. You loved NXT more than you love WWE.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
that is true.
You are not going to have any more fun at any other show in the world right now than if you go to
NXT show.
I mean, I'm not trying to push you, but I think that
I totally understand what you're saying. Yeah.
I mean, what's the alternative? Having fucking Lux drag you to another fucking AEW show?
You got a Revolution Part 2. Sting's comeback.
You didn't get to see Sting retire no more in Greensboro, so I mean,
that was one of the best shows ever, man. That whole experience was awesome.
NXT show. Because can't you take a train almost right there?
Yeah.
Well, answer your damn email then. I'm just saying.
I know.
Trying to find.
I like the way they put it too. Hi, James. We've missed you. Like, oh, look at this. Right? Some fucking AI writing the email.
They're gonna have somebody with a bottle of sparkling cider waiting for you to get up.
Yeah. Right. I'm saying. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, Honestly, Zeus, I honestly thought about going. I was like, you know what, I should go, but I'm like,
So
I mean, I might end up going to one soon, but I don't know. I
I
just
was
like, yeah, but I used to pay like $40 for those tickets. Some tickets are like $150.
I know, James, but people are paying $3,000 and shit
Yeah,
for
that's
fucking
my
yeah.
mortgage
20th
payment. I ain't
row
paying $3 grand, Zeus.
at
Hey,
I
hey,
ain't
Carson
paying three
Paris
fucking grand.
broke
amigos.
the gate record that Taylor Swift set 2 weeks before that.
Yeah. Be
Hey,
Brian
amigos.
Bell.
Amigos.
I pay $150 to not go to an AEW show.
Yeah, right.
I'm I'm looking up. I'm looking at the Worlds Collide, which is on my birthday, right? In
Yeah,
Las Vegas or
that's
whatever.
next week,
Uh,
right? Isn't that next
yeah,
week?
Yeah.
yeah, on my birthday, and so I was
Yeah.
just looking it up. It's in Nevada. Those tickets are like going for $656 for a.
Oh,
I mean, can you imagine paying that much to see Triple A with WWE? Like that's insane.
I'm
Why is
not
their
paying
show
six hundred
happening on
bucks
a
to see
Friday?
Psycho Clown.
Yeah, you could fly to Mexico and see them wrestle in Mexico cheaper than that with better seats.
Yeah, 3 batteries and a bottle of beer.
Somebody, I saw somebody say, because somebody was talking about, like when you have a great product and you have, when you have people selling out arenas, that's showing, how popular, how well you're doing. And somebody was like, well, by that logic, CMLL should be number 2 because they're consistently selling out for the last 3 months at 16,000 a show. And I'm like, well, okay, that's like the tickets are $5 to $40 a piece to go to a CMLL show. So yeah, not quite the same thing there.
No, no.
Trust me, I'd love to go to a CMLL show for $5. I mean,
That'd be kind of hot.
I'd go.
I
I'd go
know.
every week if I lived in Mexico City.
I know.
$5 and a Wrigley Spearmint.
I know. He hasn't been by in a long time, but do you guys remember Flues Maker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been to CML before in Mexico. He's been to their shows before
Mm.
on a trip.
There's been so many times where I've seen their crowds and they're so disinterested. They're just hanging out, drinking beer, drinking chiladas, shit like that. It's just like
Chiladas.
they're not like full of hardcore fans like
Yeah.
AEW fan
Yeah.
like that. They're not people like grading people's topes and shit like that.
Grading people's toe.
They're fun.
Hold it up, fucking sign 7.3.
They want to.
Grading their
they're
toe
on their phones. They're doing this and that. Like I said, they're drinking a lot. It's just one of those things to do. It's like going to a baseball game here.
Yeah.
Not like an MLB game, like a lower league, but
Yeah.
it's
Well,
it's not the same thing.
the WWE, now I don't know how much of it is TKO but they're trying to milk this shit to death, man. They're squeezing every penny out of everyone. I mean, everything.
Yep. Yeah, and like I said, until people stop paying it.
Yeah, and people are gonna pay it. People are gonna pay it. People are gonna pay it. That's their Disneyland.
See what it feels like now is it feels like we're kind of inflating a bubble.
Mm.
But the .com industry used to have gotten, yeah.
I mean, it's inflating. It's inflating. But it like I said, if something bad happens, if the product gets bad, if there just comes a point where people just where the prices get just insanely outrageous,
Yeah.
I mean, you have they had what, Jelly Roll and somebody sitting behind Michael Cole at
Yeah, Post Malone, him and Post Malone, yeah.
yeah
Idiots.
You know, but do you think they paid for those tickets?
Hell no.
No. You know, but how much do those tickets cost for everybody else? You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
You want,
You want to sit behind Michael Cole in Paris? No problem.
yeah, you want to sit next to Post Malone? You got to pay for
Yeah. You got to pay for it.
that.
On the wrestling, on the actual product side of this thing, we had a fantastic crowd last night in Chicago for SmackDown, and the return of AJ Lee.
Yeah.
yeah, right.
And she looked amazing, man. She looked like she stepped out of 2015.
I see a lot of people saying that, but she's aged a little bit, but she's in great shape.
I mean, yeah, naturally. What? Come on, man. She's got more abs than fucking Pop.
Yeah, she's in amazing shape. Yeah.
I mean, it was ridiculous how she looked. You know, I was like, holy shit.
She hadn't had to been killing her body doing other things, you know. So
Yeah.
I mean,
wasn't she like the commissioner of fucking Glow?
She was, yeah. I don't know.
Or Wow, or whatever it was. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, but that hadn't been on in a couple of years, right?
No,
Wow is on.
It's still on. My dad was actually watching it a while back, surprisingly.
It's a syndication, though. You gotta like search for it. You know, it's like on a Tuesday, 2 in the afternoon on, a fucking channel I had never heard of, but it's on.
You know what's the most fascinating thing about the AJ Lee return was the stuff with Naomi on social media.
Oh, is she gone after her?
Well,
she said
in the past she had made some comment that she wouldn't retire until AJ Lee came back, and then all these rumors were going on that AJ Lee was returning, and she was posting like, if this happens, I'm gonna have the crash out of the century. And then last night she had some deals saying that Jimmy, her husband's like he has to sleep with the fleas tonight.
Jesus. They even had somebody posted an online. I mean, probably WWE, but they posted a quick little video short of her signing her actual contract.
Oh wow!
Her signing a contract with WWE. Yeah. Now I don't know the details. I don't know if it's part time, full time, if it's a Legends deal. But
well, it's got gonna be her and Punk against Becky and
yep, at WrestlePalooza
one time, and then at least one time with her against Becky.
Yeah.
I mean, they honestly they gotta milk that for at least 2 matches.
Yeah, dude. They depending on the contract, they might even give her a little IC run. You know?
I think everyone's forgotten she has serious issues with her neck. She has
Well, she's not gonna do much. She's not gonna do much. She's gonna do a Luthez press. She's gonna kick her in the twat, and you'll slap the shit out of her.
Kick her in the twat.
And that's it.
Holy shit! I didn't have any food in my mouth. Oh my
and that's it. That's all she's gonna do. I mean, she's not gonna do much. She doesn't need. She was never a good in-ring performer to begin with. So it's not about. It's always been about her psycho character. So that's all she needs to be is a psycho. Psycho chick running around the ring.
Yeah, but
do a skip.
I think she's going to have to be a more modern, more aware type of character now. She can't go back.
Yeah. It'll definitely be tweaked, but like as far as her in-ring stuff, Zeus, I don't think she needs to go crazy because especially with the
definitely don't take a fucking pile.
Especially with her neck, right? Especially with her neck.
I'm just saying
there's no reason for her to go nuts.
My understanding for a number of years, every time it would come up, people would be like, when is she coming back? That the reply was, on my back or my neck is fucked up. I can't. So
yeah, her neck, yeah. But she could have, just some rehab and if it's limited to what she can do, that's fine. Nobody gives a shit anymore if she can wrestle. So, I mean, she wasn't that good to begin with.
Well, I do want to say I think she was decent for the standards back in the day, and her and Natty had a really good title match once. That was almost like 20 minutes long on a SmackDown. I don't know if anyone remembers that one, but
No,
that's what I'm
I
talking
mean,
about.
she put over Paige well. You know what I'm saying? So So that first Raw after WrestleMania when the Paige's first appearance. I mean,
Yeah,
she put her over good. So I mean, she knows what she's doing. She just it is what it is. Cool, which is fine. Fine. But on another note about SmackDown, there was an actual Julia sighting.
oh yeah. She
Actual in-ring Julia sighting. I
got
mean,
submission.
you have a better chance of finding Bigfoot in the woods at one point. She
Yeah,
actually showed up in the ring and wrestled. I was like, look at this.
Well, that's good. That's
Okay.
good news.
Yeah, because she's not being used. She's
yeah.
not being used.
I
The
tell.
crowd didn't even pop for her. And well, gee, because she's not on TV.
I mean,
You
it's
know?
just it's that thing. Unless those belts are on someone like important, quote unquote important, they're the people are just aren't going to get any airtime. So
No. And I understand putting them with Kiana James because of the mouthpiece. Fine, perfect. She got a promo. But you gotta put her on TV. You gotta give her TV time.
you got to give her
You
something
know?
else to do. You like it can't just be
Yeah, I mean,
being
you
on
can't
TV. You got to
just
have something to do. You got to have
have a
like a
storyline, have
story.
some kind of
Yeah.
angle, something, anything.
And
You know?
again, it doesn't have to be great. There's this
Right,
misconception that it has to be something good. I always
right.
think my example here, and I've said this before, is that Otis Mandy Rose romance thing.
Yeah.
Right.
It was stupid, but do you know how many people there were so many women in love with that storyline
Yeah.
back when it was
Yeah.
happening. They were like glued to it. Like I would see it
I,
online.
I can't lie. I got glued to it too, because especially when they started showing up at Otis's house. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's hot. The backyard pool segments, those were hot. You know?
Yeah. That the SmackDown I went to, that was the one where Sonya accidentally knocked Mandy off the top rope out
Mm.
of the ring, and Otis caught her.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Catch me. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's good stuff.
But I
You
mean
know?
my point is
She needs a character.
Yeah. Yeah.
it doesn't need to be a great storyline. Just something.
Yeah. I mean, be this snotty fucking, fashion plate something. Just give her somebody to bounce things off of.
Yeah. Do something.
Zeus, before she was in the WWE, this is almost like 2 years before she was in the WWE. We used to say on here, you and I used to say she should be doing that fashion gimmick in the WWE. We thought that fashion gimmick they gave to a few girls for a time, that should be what they should do with Julia, and it still feels true. Like she's half Italian, she's half Japanese, she has that look. To throw her in some glamorous looking clothes, say some stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not going to work now, but
Yeah,
it
not
will work.
now. And then you could have had a few with Blake Monroe.
Yeah. I mean, but here's the thing, though. I mean, you could do it now. You just got to progress it right. I mean, it. We saw, Maybelline, entered a sponsorship deal with Blake Monroe.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, really?
That's a huge deal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
Blake Monroe's gotten that over. I haven't
Yes.
been watching. So
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it, like I said, we just, that's the other thing that's kind of in this bubble, is that there's so many people in WWE that are doing next to nothing,
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
or nothing at all. That it's just like, part of the reason that people are paying these ticket prices is to see all the big names. But when you have less shows, less hours on the shows, that you're building a log jam at the middle and the bottom, and honestly, it becomes a problem of, are you talent hoarding? Are you going to do something with these people? What are you doing with these people?
The John Cena stuff that opened the show yesterday was very good. He looked like he was truly enjoying himself. He said, "This is the last time I'm in Chicago. As a matter of fact, this is the last SmackDown I'm ever going to be on." And he looked like he was really soaking everything in. The fans were like going crazy for him, and you could tell that it was affecting him. I mean, the fans were going nuts. So much so that when Sami Zayn he came out, and interrupted John Cena's promo, Sami Zayn got booed out of the building. They didn't want to hear from him. It was all about Cena in that moment.
Yeah.
It's just, he was enjoying it. It was done well. He even said, I think a little bit of a shoot. He said, "I got nothing planned for tonight. I got nothing planned I'm supposed to say. It was my start in Chicago, and then I'm going to end Chicago on a high note." And then Sami Zayn came out, and he was like, "You started the John Cena Open Challenge. I'm going to start the Sami Zayn Open Challenge. I challenge you tonight." And, crowd went nuts. And then Brock Lesnar came out and beat the shit out of everybody. Hence led to the match at WrestlePalooza. So it was done well. And then you had the shit in between. And then you had AJ Lee.
It's kind of crazy that
the shit in between.
It's kind of crazy that they're doing John Cena and Brock Lesnar at WrestlePalooza.
Yeah, I would thought that would be his last match, right?
Or I mean, Survivor Series.
Survivor Series, yeah.
Not WrestlePalooza. Not an AEW. I mean, a ECW show that. Did they even run a WrestlePalooza as a pay-per-view, or?
I think they did it once. Then the rest was on TV. I think they only did it once. I think, but it's the first. A show could have been called anything. It's the fact that it's the first ESPN show.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
I was going to say that James actually mentioned this earlier. Since it's the first ESPN show, they're loading it up. That's why it's on there. They're loading it up.
And they're counter programming.
Yeah, I mean they got to
just like they did with the first Netflix show.
They got to stop the juggernaut that is AEW from destroying it.
I mean, because God knows, if they have another 8-man match main event in AEW. People are just crazy.
I don't know. I don't know if the WWE universe can handle 900 extra people from an AEW show. That's a lot of fans.
I feel triggered by what you said, Zeus. I feel triggered. AEW is the dominant, the real home of professional wrestling. Did you not see the card for Collision at the 2300 Arena in Philadelphia? You don't want? You're telling me real wrestling isn't John Moxley versus Daniel Garcia? Adam Priest. Who's Adam Priest? Adam Priest and Tommy Billington versus. And you were mentioning a tag team match. What about an all? This is their subtitle for it: All-Star 8-Woman Tag. And this makes no sense. It says everyone banned from ringside. So are they competing in the match? Or are they banned from? Or like this is other people?
I don't know. I guess it's their entourages or whatever. That's the only thing I can think of.
And nothing screams professional wrestling. Mark Briscoe versus Takashita.
What's on the line for that?
Nothing.
The G1 winner, Takashita.
The 2300 Arena Pride.
Takeshita. G1.
Takeshita. There you go. I don't know how to say it. I always say.
I know every time you say Takashita, I end up calling Takashita for like a month.
I'm sorry, dude. Somebody should have told him the moment he got ready to sign his first contract as a pro wrestler, like, excuse me, I must stop you. Your name in English looks like going number 2 in the bathroom. In the pejorative. You cannot go to the United States with your last name and take a shit up.
Oh God! Oh God!
For the love of God and all that is.
Now I have to look up if
Japan,
this is the real name.
please don't take this last name overseas.
Now I gotta see if this is his actual real name. It is his actual real name. Oh my God!
Well, that's why he could have picked any other fucking name.
Yeah, he could have picked the kayfabe name. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
he absolutely should have.
So many professional wrestlers in Japan, they're not using the real name. They're using a stage name. So, yeah, I mean,
because God knows if he ever somehow makes NXT or something, they're not going to call him that.
They're trying to change. That's the first thing they do is change his name.
He will be. Will be Sir Apple of Fuji or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it won't be that. It won't be take a shit up.
Can you imagine the NXT crowd chants?
With the word
take
shit
a shit up.
For TKO.
Take a shit up.
Right?
Oh.
I mean,
he'll last less longer than the fucking that chubby comedy Japanese dude got the crap beat out of him by Obafemi,
so like, do you know what Io Shirai's real name is?
No.
Do you think it sounds anything like Io or anything like that?
No.
No, I know it's totally different, right?
Her real first name is Masami.
Okay. Masami, there you go. Yeah.
I mean, like
I like the way Masami sounds good.
Yeah, but I mean, to what Zeus is saying, you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
You choose a stage name for reasons. I mean.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. Yeah.
I mean, Io's a name out of Greek mythology too, so.
Well, everybody knows your origin story. Yeah. You're walking down the mean streets of North Carolina. You were struck by lightning, and she became Zeus instead of Shazam.
That's right.
He said Zeus.
This is why Zeus has me request that song so much. Now I realize.
What's that?
The Dead Man's
Party.
Party.
Take a shit up.
Dead Man's Party. I was struck by lightning, walking down the street.
Yeah, the Oingo Boingo shit.
Oingo Boingo shit, yes.
Now Oingo Boingo might have.
That was Danny.
I don't know. They might.
Yeah. Now. To be fair though, Danny Elfman, he actually made a career doing movie soundtracks. So he's done an awesome job.
He was a rock star before he did that stuff.
Right? Yeah. He was.
His career, but
Yeah.
Double B said, don't forget Tony Angry running to the back. Oh, that's a hilarious footage. Have y'all seen that?
Yeah, what the hell is that about?
I don't know. Paul Walker Hauser. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Anything's better than watching Paul Walker Hauser. Even watching Tony Khan run to the back.
They said like yesterday or day before or whatever was the like the anniversary of CM Punk's press conference where he's like he got asked about I guess it was the Colt Cabana thing. And then he, ends up, he's like, this fucking guy over here, he's always having me work with fucking children and,
I'm old, I'm hurt, and I work with children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He talked shit about Adam Page and
Is that the
like,
is that
who
the
the
brawl
fuck is
out
this
or
guy,
or
Adam
brawl
Page?
in? I can't remember. Is that brawl out or brawl in? It's one of them,
I don't
right?
know. Who fucking cares?
Yeah. Who fucking cares?
Woo! Do, 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 do. Yeah, so who's his last match going to be against?
What?
Who's
Cena.
Cena's last match? They did Punk already. They did Orton. They did Cody.
A lot of people were talking about him versus AJ Styles.
I like to see that again.
So I don't know. I mean,
I mean, him and Sami Zayn were having a good match last night. He's paying tribute to all the people that he fought. So he was doing. He did the Kevin Owens pop up power slam. He did the angle slam. He did a Styles Clash. He was doing a whole bunch of other stuff too. Everybody was popping. The whole crowd was calling out moves. RKO. He was trying to do an RKO.
Double B says it should be Gunther. Can you imagine if Gunther
Gunther,
retires? Can you imagine he retires Goldberg and Cena?
oh shit.
That'd be hot.
Well, you know
Gunther.
who my vote. You know who my vote would be to retire Cena would be
Oh.
Dirty Dom.
Oh yeah.
That you know what, Zeus?
Just
I like that idea.
You'd be pouring hot grease on that kid, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That would just like, you polarize him even more, which is just great.
That should be his last match on
Raw.
Raw.
You don't want anybody in the middle. You love him or you hate him, and having him love being hated is crazy.
That should be his last match on Raw. Him versus Dirty Dom.
There was some footage of him and wrestling with JD and Finn in Mexico.
Yeah.
And the crowd was chanting something about JD's head being big. And like Dom's like corpsing.
I haven't seen that.
He couldn't hold shit together. Something about his unusually large head is just.
Does a big head.
It looks like a human bobblehead.
Yeah.
That's why his hair is so long.
So they would make it. It looked like he started out regular size and somebody switched him to medium.
What's that Mike Myers movie? What's that Mike Myers movie where he's like, look at the size of his melon?
That's from So I Married an Actress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the size of that head. Head paper now. Oh, that was a bit offsides, wasn't it? Well, he's got a huge noggin.
I think Gunther would be nice. Last match. Dirty Dom definitely should be his last match on Raw. They're already doing Brock Lesnar for WrestlePalooza, so I mean, I mean, if he didn't have any health issues, and if he didn't have a defibrillator, it'd have been nice to see Triple H do it. But
Triple H can't do it.
Yeah, but we can't have Triple H tearing any more muscles in a match.
I can't have a heart attack in the middle of the ring.
They can't have him die. Like my understanding, he can't even really work out like he used to anymore.
No, he can't. He can't be strained on his heart.
Did you see that thing of like there's paparazzi pictures of him and Stephanie McMahon at
on vacation,
on vacation, and people were like making fun of his physique and stuff. They're like, what happened to him and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, he's got a bad heart. He's got a defibrillator tuned so tight to his heart that any exertion sets it off.
Hey, and then not to mention, I'm going to add in right now. Looks a lot better than me.
Yeah. People wish they had Triple H's body right now.
Right? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, well, for his own standard, when he was working out and doing supplements and being on the cover of men's fitness magazines and all that stuff from the 90s, which was 25 and 30 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he started in what, 88, 89, something like that. You know, at the very beginning of his career, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then maybe a bit, yeah. Jean-Paul Levesque. Terror Rising.
Terrorizing.
Yeah. But people are like, oh, what happened? What happened? Well, do your homework. The man had a fucking
92.
yeah, two heart two heart
1992.
issues. You had to have an emergency defibrillator installed, and then you had to go back and they had to retune it to be more sensitive. So he can't work out because the minute his heart starts overworking, it's going to shock the shit out of him. And trust me when I say getting shocked from a defibrillator is not fun. I know this personally.
I thought you do that trick for like a special sound on the DJs.
Yeah, I'm a big hit at children's parties. Well, if you pull a rabbit out of my hat, no, well, I'm going to shock myself. Watch this. I'm going to collapse on the floor and convulse. It's not fun. So, yeah, I wouldn't be getting in the ring either. I wouldn't be picking up a weight either.
No,
So,
he's doing
hello,
great,
he
man.
looks fine. I mean, the man's rich. You know, he's fine. You know, he runs the $1 billion company. He's good.
I mean, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even. He's the. You know, he's doing great for himself. Hell, you know. I mean,
The poor bastard
it's
alone.
crazy how profitable everything is right now.
Yeah. So if he was healthy, it would be nice for him and Triple H, John Cena to do it because they had a nice rivalry. You know, I don't want to see The Rock. Keep him out of the fucking ring.
Oh,
No.
Have you seen The Rock?
Yeah, he dropped like 65 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not getting in the ring.
Yeah. Yeah, he's doing it for a role, right? Yeah, I think he's doing it for a role.
I mean,
yeah,
he looks tiny.
He went the Batista route. Because, oh my God, you see Batista? He's like fucking slim.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But, yeah, I mean, I don't want to see The Rock. I mean, I think Dirty Dom should be his last match on Raw. And his last match, period's got to be somebody good. Well, actually, he shouldn't be somebody too good.
Well, I mean, it's got to be. I mean, it's because it's not like John Cena is a great ring general, one of the greatest of all time. I mean, he's still good and he's still doing modern wrestling fine. But I mean, you'd still rather have somebody that that can go as good or better than him. I mean, that's why we're kind of saying.
Well, yeah, but you want that match to be all about Cena too, Zeus. Remember, though, you want that match to be all about Cena. So you don't want somebody
who's
going to out wrestle him, outshine him.
You got to beat the crap out of Cena because all that matters in his last match is his entrance and his win.
Right.
Or his loss. However it ends. I mean, he just needs to get the crap beat out of him and come back and. However the match ends, and then him say goodbye. I mean, that's all that really matters, and it's just.
And unlike Goldberg, they'll let him finish his speech.
Yeah, it won't be on Saturday Night's Main Event now, will it?
No. Is it Cena's last match in DC? Yeah, Brian. Yeah, I believe it is. That's why I think it should be Gunther, last shot of USA versus the Evil. Yeah, you know what? That's a shot. That's an idea.
Hey, maybe they can actually have Gunther come in on the submarine.
Jesus. Well, you know what? You know what now? Now, from a booking standpoint, I like that idea because that sets up the Return of Dragunov. Because then you got to do Dragunov come in and beat, and him and Gunther can go at it. And at the end, after Cena says his goodbye and everything, and like I'm Gunther Bragg, I retired 2 wrestlers, blah blah blah. And then here comes Dragunov.
For a moment, I thought you said I'm Gunther Black. I was like, is this like the? Is this like? I thought this was like the Lucha Underground thing where it'd be like I'm Penta.
Gunther
Penta
Black throw a mask on me.
I'm Septagon.
I was gonna say something. I don't want to kiss.
Polygon.
And it's
the best way to end that show would have been when Mil Muertes dropped Katrina, then he holds that meteor fragment up to the sky, calls down the rest of that fucking meteor right down on that whole fucking limousine.
Yeah, boom, done, crash, dead, everybody.
Papa Cueto.
Yeah. Wade Barrett.
All them guys dead.
All those guys dead.
Remember when Wade Barrett turned around and all of us were like, oh. That was the worst.
Got bad news.
I got bad news. Yeah, I do too. Change the channel.
He was doing so good on the NWA, and then WWE's like, he's doing really good on the NWA. Let's scoop him back up. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fuck.
NWA Power. Those were
the first season of NWA Power was just
that was awesome.
Very, very good.
It was good. Even the fans in the front row were awesome. I just love that show. And then I don't know what happened.
We know what happened. We know what happened.
I was trying to avoid it, but yeah.
A myriad of things happened, including someone's past.
And because we found out who the true creative genius behind all of it was, because they fired
They even brought back the traveling whore for a few episodes. I was like, oh my god.
And the show went to crap.
Yeah. Ooh. 2 words, Mighty Scroll. Oh, okay.
No, that wasn't the problem.
No.
It was a bit of a problem.
Well,
it was a bit of a
problem because he was booking, wasn't he?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
He was booking Ring of Honor. He was booking Ring of Honor. But
right. I'm sorry. My bad. Yeah.
But they were doing a partnership, so he had a lot of influence on what was going on. The plans they were bringing up for Ring of Honor and NWA at that time seemed super hopeful, and then the shutdowns because of COVID, and then James knows.
And then
James is going to go to that awesome Ring of Honor New Japan show. He was going to see so much cool shit, and it got canceled.
I had good tickets too.
And then that summer, it all really went down when the stuff came out. So. That's life.
I was so mad. I had good tickets. I was going to get to see Okada. I was so happy. And now you couldn't pay me to watch Okada. Huh?
Had they announced who he was going to wrestle that night?
No, they just said that he was going to be there. They didn't have who he was facing.
I wonder if there's any way to find what the card was supposed to be. Like what was announced. I don't remember.
I know that they had announced Jay White and Marty Scurll was announced.
Yeah. I was going to see Jay White. I was going to see all that shit. Yeah. I had second row seats too. I was like, yeah.
See, and you paid a pretty penny for that, right?
Yeah, I did.
So that's why you should go in 2025 to another NXT show.
Yeah, no. I guess I was just jumping on the everything costs expensive bandwagon.
It's all your favorites, James.
Yeah.
It's all your favorites.
I want to see Oba Femi. I want to see Lola Vice and
I mean,
Jada Parker.
see,
Imagine Lola Vice and Jada Parker in person. The
Yeah.
wrestling skills.
so
Wink,
I mean,
wink. The wrestling skills you'd see.
like like
Wink.
NXT, like it's impossible not to see beautiful women on anything WWE right now.
Beautiful women doing
Yeah.
wrestling skills,
Yeah, in
Zeus. The
NXT. I
wrestling
mean,
skills.
you
But
got
no, but I would
all
love
those
to see
great
Oba Femi.
factions.
Yeah.
JC Jane is gonna go over there. She's gonna spit on your face, and you're gonna
Oh
love
Yeah,
it.
that's
God,
awesome.
why?
Yeah.
You know,
Because she's a good heel. I give her credit.
She's spitting
yeah.
on
So
fans?
what's that?
I don't know if she's doing that, but
Oh, okay.
No,
I
I'm
think
just
she
saying
could.
James is gonna go over there. He's gonna be like that. Like that meme,
Yeah,
that the kid that opens his mouth, the girl spits in his mouth.
Oh
yeah.
Jesus.
I don't want anything signed. I want you to spit at me.
I think if they had Bozilla, then James would for certain have to go. He would have to.
I'll be first fucking row, Pedro.
He'd be paying extra. He'd be paying extra for her to step on him and all kinds of stuff for the wrestling because he'd be like, I want the wrestling experience of her stepping on me.
Charge it. I don't give a shit what it is. Yeah,
Raquel
no, I
Rodriguez
would,
versus Bozilla. Winner steps
you
on
know,
James's head.
I think it's too late to go to the I think it's too late to go to the show at Full Sail because I think all the good seats are already taken, all taken. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I was gonna go.
Yeah,
I just gotta find the.
go to the one after that.
Yeah, I should, right?
Go to the one after that. Get good seats.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Get good seats. Get a can koozie.
Plus, I've never been to the Performance Center, so because all the NXT shows I've been to were at Full Sail. Yeah. So.
I mean, it just makes sense for you, James. I mean,
Yeah, I know it's right here. I know it's right there. I know. And plus, I heard that if you pay a little extra,
Oh.
you can get tours of the Performance Center.
Oh,
The
nice.
whole thing. Yeah, like the locker rooms, the rings. You get to see where they cut promos and because they have like a little recording area and stuff, and it's like all that stuff. It's almost like a fucking amusement park.
yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. So I'm thinking about doing all of that. If I'm gonna do it, might as well do it.
Yeah.
At least I can say, I did that before I go. Yeah. So I can cross that off my list because I already got Greensboro taken care of. So Greensboro Coliseum was awesome. Sting was awesome. Fucking watching Lex Luger roll by was awesome. Even though I wanted to dart his wheel, but yeah.
With the the new Avatar, I was really surprised they actually did the Demolition Avatar.
Yeah, man, they did Demolition. Yeah.
For on WWE Slam. They and that's a old picture. Then that's like from.
Oh, I gotta tell you, guys something funny that happened on Slam. I forgot to mention this yesterday. I don't know why I didn't mention it. Okay, Zeus. You know how I gave you that Soul Ruka to complete the set?
Yeah.
Then you traded back to me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's other guy that I don't know, and you like I never traded him with him before, and he sent a message along with his trade. He wanted a Stephanie Victoria. He goes, this is the last cut of these to complete a set, please, a little bit, question mark exclamation point. So I typed back, "Is your name Zeus?" He sent back question mark in the message, and I left it at that.
You know
I
what
was
else
like,
is funny? Somebody traded me that Solruka that I didn't even ask for it. They were trying to get a rare duplicate of what I had, and they sent me that, and I'm like, oh yeah, sure, why not?
"Oh, really? Yeah,
Yeah,
look at that. See, you end up getting it. Look at that."
yeah, got it
I was
back.
like Pedro yesterday talking shit about the Jay Cargill, and boom, look who they
Well,
got him.
but to be fair, James, do you remember the legendary Jade Cargill I got that took a while
Yeah,
to
yeah,
get rid of?
yeah,
So
yeah.
I had reason to be like, oh shit, I have another brick
Yeah,
with
but they
Jade.
got you a good card, Pedro.
Yeah, I did this time. Yeah. You remember that? You remember that Hulk Hogan legendary I got recently from the Masterpiece
Yeah,
deal?
Yeah, yeah.
And I got a bunch of like dumb trade offers and stuff. So this week, someone sent me a trade offer for it, and they were like offering like a like 8 or 9 iconics, but they were like iconics I don't want. They were all like just cards I don't want. Like it was just
All
shitty
right.
wrestlers. I mean, it was just wrestlers you don't want. And I was just like, I was just gonna decline it, but then I was like, well, let me look at what they have.
yeah.
Like maybe I'll revise it. And so I'm looking at what they have, and they had the Bret Hart masterpiece. They had 2 of them. They had 2 of the Bret Hart
Nice.
masterpiece, the
Oh
legendary
wow.
Bret Hart masterpiece. And
Keep
then
talking. I'll be right back. Go ahead.
so I was like, okay, I'll put that. And the rookie Oscar, the super rare version.
Yeah.
They had 2 of those, so I was like, oh, I'll take one of those too. I'll see if they'll go for that. And yeah, they took it. So
Oh, that's great. So you got a Bret Hart legendary.
I do. Yeah, I have the Bret Hart masterpiece legendary, and I have the Oscar super rare of the rookie thing, because I know there's a chance I'm not going to get through all of those to get that. So
Yeah, I mean it's I mean there's still time. There's still like 2 more weeks
yeah,
for the season to be over.
but I was like, I'll see if I get something extra on the side besides.
Heck yeah.
So yeah.
I mean there you go. And that's the great thing sometimes is like, where you find people where it's like, well, most Hulk Hogan fans probably don't care for Bret Hart.
Right. And they
And
had
especially,
they had 2 Bret legendaries. So
yeah, and I mean it just might be because they got it, they might have pulled 2 of them.
right.
And especially since they had 2 of them, they weren't was it they were both the exact same card?
Yeah, here I'll show you.
I haven't met a Bret Hart fan who likes Hulk Hogan yet.
Yeah,
They
but
had 2 of this.
there are people that collect like all 80s and 90s stuff too, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice card, Pedro.
Yeah, they had 2 of these, so yeah.
Let me see.
That's a hot masterpiece. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dude, that's hot.
Yeah.
See, I'm digging that.
Yeah.
I see. I never bitch about the cards because you never know what people are looking for. Because even your most shittiest card is gold to somebody else.
James,
You know?
the only reason I don't have the solo legendary card that no one wanted to touch is because of Zeus. He's the only one who wanted that card for if Zeus is able to flip that card, that is amazing, because no one wants to even go near it.
Zeus is trading his own mother for a fucking card. What are you talking about? He fucking does a great job.
I see. I'm thinking that there might be 2 things. Is this is the first set I've had a card from every level.
Mm-hmm.
This Clash in Paris. So that was kind of one thing, and then I'm thinking maybe toward the deadline, if there's somebody that's trying to create get the legendary, the whole set for the trophy, that that they might come and find me for, trade for that, which, that could be fortuitous.
Yeah,
I want to get all the rookies, but there are only like 8 days left or 10 days left, something like that, right?
yeah, it's gonna be hard to get all the super rare of the rookies.
Yeah, man, it's hard.
Well, I mean,
But now I'm getting dupes.
is 9 more days.
Yeah.
Now, if you're getting dupes, you need to go and put on the trade thing, because there's other people that are looking for them right now too.
Yeah, I mean, I got dupes of Rhea Ripley. I got dupes of EO. So
Yeah, you need to go
hopefully I can get rid of. Yeah,
thing
on the feed.
Post, hey,
yeah,
dupes for needs. Renowned rookies only. Super rare.
Cause it's hard getting those rookies, man. Like, come on.
I mean, y'all started out the season so slow, you missed out on the iconics.
Yeah, we did. Because Zeus was grinding out. Since Zeus was grinding out the SummerSlam event, he got to it like in time to get all the iconics.
Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah, he got it. Spazzy bastard.
I mean, that was some crazy shit right there. Because I mean,
you found the shit out of that though.
That opening that pack of 20 iconics.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
And then I'm hanging on to that until the trophy card drops to that. And somebody's already got two of the I already promised away two of the iconics.
Oh.
Get to you, dummy.
Yeah, I know that.
Hello, McFly. Ooh, I'm still getting offers for my Hogan. Still.
Yeah. But if there are people that are out there advertising, looking for, legends,
Oh, and speaking of Hogan, that the stadium one with that belt.
It's got the actual WWF logo on it.
Yeah, it was awesome to see them use like one of the old, like something with one of the old belts, like.
Yeah.
And he's in green tights too. I mean, I know there's a phase he would wear white or blue and stuff like that.
Yeah, white, blue, green. What was the other color he wore? Red, and the red boots. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he wore the
and the white
blue a little bit too.
Yeah, Carolina blue. A big match with Morocco, he wore white, all white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Stadium Club. He's wearing the like the sky blue.
Yeah. Carolina blue he's wearing. Yeah.
I only have one complaint. I probably have more complaints than one, but the Topps WWE cards recently. I have not been able to find the physical cards anywhere. Like they had the Chrome release at the start of the year, remember?
Yeah.
It never made its way like here. I never seen them physically in person. So I was never able to buy any. I mean, and I know that they put out another one physically recently, and I haven't been able to find that one either. So
on Topps.com, they have those Topps now. You can
they have the now ones, but I know.
Yeah, the Becky and Seth, and then that Sami Zayn. Those are like $10 a piece.
Yeah, not really the cards I want.
No,
I would like to.
I was digging the Apex one. Yeah.
Which one?
I was digging the Apex ones.
Oh,
those are nice.
I have been so lucky with my pulls from them. I have a
you get iconics. Selection. How the hell you keep getting iconics?
Oh my god!
Like I'm spending 300 grand in coins and I don't get shit. You guys, two, it's iconic. Boom,
Well,
boom. I'm like,
but James, yesterday I opened I used more than 300,000 coins
really?
on that stadium. Yes, I used like over 300,000 coins because I was at over 1,000,000 coins, and I got down to like 700,000 coins, and then later I actually used even more because I got down to like 650. But yeah, I only got that one iconic, the what's it called, that jade one.
Yeah,
That's
the
the only
Jade, yeah.
Yeah. And I only got like maybe 4 super rare out of using that much. So I mean, I got a bunch of rares, but not like I thought I was gonna get more like cool cards out of it, but
Yeah.
it's a lottery. It's it's gonna be different
Yeah.
than the
And
person.
well, it's that too. But plus, I mean, James, you also got to realize, like, I mean, I've done a lot of trading,
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough.
and then like, because that, we talk about this is like, yeah, you talk about trade fodder, trade currency, and that's, you know, I get, I get like half of these cards by, moving older stuff that,
Yeah.
that I had from, 2020, 2021, and then
I
just,
want Brian Bell to get back on. Be Brian Bell if you're still listening. Get back on Slam, you bastard.
let's see, let's look at Brian's collection.
Say what now?
I said, let's look at Brian's collection.
Oh, okay. Give me one moment.
Let's see here.
But I do, since we're talking about cards, I want to mention that today I'm going to the Huntsville Card Show.
That's
Oh, yeah.
right. That's right. That's
It's at
right.
the Texas Prison Museum, September 6th through 7th.
What? The Texas Prison Museum? That's hot.
Yep. It's at the Texas. Admission is free, and you get half off the museum. If you want to visit the museum, you get half off the price of admission. So we might
We're gonna
might
show
do
you
that.
electric chair.
So I went to the prison museum when it was at a different location, like many years
Yeah.
ago, decades ago in the 90s. It's at a different location now. So I've never been to this version of it. I went to the old one, but yeah, they did have old Sparky and all that at the original location. So I have seen it before.
Old Sparky here. Yeah. And you actually sit in the chair?
No, I don't think you get to sit in the
Oh,
chair. No.
that'd be some shit.
This one, now that it's the building it's in now, they make it look like a little prison unit. Like it even has the little tower things where the guards would be, and I think they have like a little
Yeah.
mannequin up there, like he's holding a gun or something. Well, I say a mannequin. Who knows? It is Texas. I mean, we.
It could be somebody real. It could be an actual.
I was talking to a friend of mine from.
Brian, never.
Never.
Come on, Brian. Get your ass back on Slam. Come on. Let's go.
Someone was talking about bears to me recently, and I was saying if we had like bears in Texas, we would own even more guns. We'd own even more guns if we had to deal with bears. But
have we enticed Brian to get him back on Slam?
it's impossible. He was too burned by them shutting down because he was too burned by it. So it's impossible.
I'll buy you $20 worth of coins, just the fucking diamonds, if you get back on right now.
I was like, coins? How do you buy coins?
Yeah, I mean diamonds.
Let me see what's in Brian's. Let me get there. Let me see.
he doesn't have any iconics. I can't believe that.
Really?
Really?
He got rid
I'm
of them
looking
all?
at it, it's not showing any.
Oh, he probably traded them all away.
He has legendaries and iconics, Zeus. I'll show you.
Really?
Yeah, I'll show you. Hold on.
Never. That's
So
funny.
here's a double BO5's collection. Here are his legendary cards. Let's see. You got oh look, it's what was his
Kushida.
name? Kushida, yeah.
I thought it was taking shit up for a moment.
Matt Riddle and Randy
Oh.
Orton. Matt Riddle's been burning every bridge under the sun lately.
Oh,
by
Yo,
the way.
what's wrong with that guy? People don't know when they have it good.
brain damage.
Brain damage and drugs.
This is your brain. This is your brain on Matt Riddle.
There's another legendary.
What's the
Oh, look.
CC on that?
24.
Wow.
24. And here's one. This is 15. Okay. This has a CC of 15.
Wow.
It's Walter, aka Gunther. Look at this.
Wow.
Nice. There you go.
And that's the meme. That's the meme picture.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Yeah.
say. The one where they use them to like spank Bianca's butt or Bailey's butt.
Yeah.
That's the one they use. Yeah. So here it is, Iconics. Look at this one. Hulk
wow, yeah.
Hogan.
Wow, that's
NWO
like 50,
Hogan.
right?
Hollywood Hogan.
142 is the CC on that one.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
That's nice.
Diesel.
I remember those all-star rookies.
Samoa Joe.
Oh, that's cool. That'd be nice to have.
Rey Mysterio. Walter again. Oh, this one's not Randy Orton. Whoa, I don't know what I did there. Sorry.
You pushed a button.
Yeah, you know my fingers are kind of big. Anyways, yeah, Brian Bell has some cards.
Come on, Brian, you can do it.
He's got.
He's like, shut the hell up.
Davey Boy
Christian, yeah.
Smith. He's got the Miz iconic, Randy Orton iconic, Seth Rollins iconic, another Mr. Perfect iconic, another Randy Orton iconic. Oh look, James would love this one. It's Adam Cole and it's Kyle O'Reilly, and it's for NXT, and it was animated for a moment, but now the animation stopped. Let me see if I can get the animation to go again. Look. Well, the animation's not moving. If it starts moving, you'll see that logo in the background moves back and forth, like side to side, but it's not moving at the moment.
I was takeover in your house. I remember that.
Oh, look, yeah, now it's doing it. See?
Oh yeah, just like they do on the graphics on the show.
More Randy Orton. Whoa, he was Brian Bell. You're way into Randy Orton. Way into Randy Orton.
B. Brian Bell wants to be bit by the Viper.
I'd rather binge AEW all day than get back into it.
Look at this. Look at this Macho Man one. This is a nice Macho Man one. That's a nice Macho Man.
Yeah, that's the Bowman's best.
That's nice. B. Brian Bell. That's hot. That's funny. He doesn't want it.
I bet you he's getting like tons of trade offers, and he does. He has no idea.
So I can't entice you with diamonds. I can't entice you nothing. No. Okay.
Wow, tons of Randy Orton. Tons of Randy Orton. Here's another animated one.
You love that Orton, didn't you?
Oh, look at this Ric Flair. James wants this Ric Flair.
That's hot.
Is that what's that CC?
75. Not bad
Nice.
for iconic. Oh, look, this is back when we used to make fun of Damian Priest's promo skills.
Hello, my name. Do it, James.
Yeah.
Remember the sandwich stuff?
I can't. Yeah. Can he die?
Hello, my name is
I totally
Damian
forgot.
Priest.
Yeah.
I like to wrestle.
My name is Damian
In
Priest.
the wrestling
I
ring.
just beat Keith Lee. I'm going to go make a sandwich.
Well, you got a lot of iconics.
He had a match with Allison Black last night. It could have been so much better, but nobody was into it because everybody wanted to see AJ Lee.
Wow. Well, I gotta stop winking.
They were getting a little stiff with each other too, which is kind of interesting. So, like, hopefully they're setting up a bigger match.
You'd rather binge AEW all day than get back into it.
Yeah, you'd rather binge AEW all day. Well, let me introduce you to a man named Lux.
Yeah, Lord Lux. We have to get him on the show again one day.
if
Just
he had
start
hang
busting.
Oh
Lord
him.
my
Lux,
God! Please,
he'd be opening up Slam pretty quick.
I'm going down there. Okay, I'm going down there. Okay, you. Usually, I plan my visits around shows with him because that's how you make a big deal out of it, right? So
Mm.
it's usually, you know, every two WWE shows to AEW show because I like to throw them a bone. So like the last 3 times I've been down there, SummerSlam, has been WrestleMania, Royal Rumble. So I told him I wanted to go down for Survivor Series, and he said, "Yeah, but there's an AEW show too. Why don't you go there for that instead?" I was like, "Now I want to see Survivor Series," and then he came up with the idea was, "How about if we do both?" I was like, "What?" So
There's an
my
AEW
5 days,
show around Survivor Series.
yeah, it's like 5 days apart. So my 4 day excursion is going to turn into a 10 day excursion, and I'm going to sit there through 2 shows with him. AEW. I don't know what the name of the show is, but the Survivor Series. So it's going to be a lot of yelling and arguing.
Um, if Lux is watching, okay,
So
just in case he's watching,
and maybe we'll go live for the AEW show.
just in case Lord Lux is watching, it really doesn't matter what the name of the AEW show is. It's all it's all the same shit. Is it Full Gear? That's in November. Full Gear.
Yeah, Full Gear. For Full Gear. Yeah, Full Gear.
Okay.
That's it.
So that's November 22nd.
Yeah, but I'll be there for that.
Survivor Series is November 29th.
Oh,
Yeah,
so they
I'll be
are
there for both of them.
Oh,
Yeah. It's a week apart. So we were debating which one to go to. I come down for. And he said, "Look, how about if we do both? We'll call it the winter finale, and then I'll be here for the year." And I'm like, "Yeah. You know what? Why not?" So, and then means I get to argue with him for a 6 hour AEW show. So yeah, it'd be fun.
And then you'll have like a Ring of Honor show probably attached to that as well.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So WrestleCade is that weekend too. Is the 29th?
Oh my
man.
God, that'd be hot if AML would show some shit.
So,
They didn't announce that show yet, did they, Zeus?
no, but I mean, I got the guest. I can run down the guest list.
Yeah, go ahead.
So of course they got Double A. The hell is Kevin Gill?
No idea.
I'll just hit the names we know.
Okay.
The guy that used to be Reggie.
Oh yeah.
Paige Soraya she's gonna be there. Jushin Thunder Liger.
Mm.
Heath Slater.
I'll be surprised if I'll be surprised if Paige get pulled from that show because she signed WWE. Excuse me.
I don't know. It's possible.
James,
Don't die now.
oh James,
No, I can't die yet. I gotta go to an NXT show.
Go take care of yourself, James.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Typhoon, Tugboat, and the
Excuse me.
Shockmaster.
All
And
three?
Fred Ottman.
All four.
Carmella is going to be there.
Oh.
Lacey Lane and Casey Catanzaro.
Mm-hmm.
Eugene, Bill Alfonso, Sergeant Buddy Lee Parker.
Wow, that's old school.
Let's see. Oh God, MJF, Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler.
God bless Jerry Lawler. Yeah, like
Willow
2 heart attacks and man still walking. I like Willow. She's awesome.
Tegan Knox.
Not
Oh,
really.
James, guess who else could be there?
Oh.
Okada. Mr. Hughes. Oh, the
Do
biggest
I,
liar, the biggest liar on Twitter, Steph DeLander. She's still promising to follow people back if they follow her.
Mm.
Missy Hyatt, Hornswoggle, the Good Brothers, Dolph Ziggler, Jimmy Hart, Pitbull Gary Wolf,
Mm.
Santino Marella, Magnum, Carlito is going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Matt and Jeff Hardy,
Mm.
Curryman and Christopher Daniels going to be there.
Nice.
Jillian Hall,
Brutal.
will her face growth be on there?
her tumor
Yeah.
got its own booth.
Damn.
Shotzi Blackheart,
Mm-hmm. I like Shotzi.
Cora Jade,
That girl should go back to high school. But go ahead.
Electra Lopez,
I've always liked her.
Bushwhacker Luke,
Mm.
Harley Cameron, Penelope Ford.
Mm.
Oh, Vampiro is coming back.
Oh no.
Maybe he can have that return casket match with Crazy Steve.
I'll walk in with a boombox this week. You tell me to play his music.
Megan Bain.
Mm.
Veda Scott, Don Marie,
Mm.
Mr. Kennedy. Oh,
Mister.
man. Mina Shirakawa is going to be there.
Oh, there you go, Pedro.
Tessa and Tully Blanchard.
That'd be cool.
I've met them at that one they did with TNA with Impact.
Mm.
Gigi Dolan going to be there.
Okay.
Isla Dawn.
She signed with AEW, right?
Huh?
I think so.
She
Yeah.
just signed with AEW, right?
Probably.
I believe
Yeah.
so.
Indy Hartwell.
I've always liked Indy. She was awesome at NXT.
Cheryl and Jake Roberts.
Mm.
Trish and Lita.
That's cool.
Hey, the Glamour Girls, Lenny Kai and Judy Martin are going to be there.
Oh, hopefully not wearing their bathing suits. Yeah.
Sergeant Slaughter.
Do I want to go to North Carolina to be called the Beach by Okada?
Vladimir Koloff.
Oh.
Talk about a flash in the pan.
Oh,
God.
I'm talking about bootleg. Bootleg. That guy was bootleg.
The bridge burner. Who knows if he'll actually be there? Matt Riddle.
That guy.
Rob Van Dam. Deonna Purrazzo. Demolition. Caitlin. Tito Santana. Oh, wow. Lawrence Taylor's going to be there.
LT?
Shit. Lawrence Taylor, yeah.
Holla. I got his jersey. You can sign it.
Coco Beware. Sonny, of
I
course,
hate-
Sonny Ono. Of course, Sonny Ono is going to be there.
I never liked Coco Beware.
Thunder Rosa, the Steiner Brothers. Let's see. Brock Anderson, Joey Janela, Sting,
Fuck Joey Janela.
Butterbean, Kevin Nash. Hey, your boy Shane Douglas and Francine are going to be
There we go. There we go.
Moose.
Finally get out of my garage.
Moose, Top Dollar,
I like Moose.
Kurt Hawkins, Brian Myers,
Mm.
Luger,
Oh.
Danhausen,
Oh, Bigaboo.
Angelina Love, Baby Doll, Beer City Bruiser, Brad Attitude, Buff Bagwell, Poor guy.
Yeah, I mean, how can you not have sympathy for that guy?
I mean,
A
depends on
gigolo.
who you
That
know.
gigolo show, James.
That was the best Gigolo show I ever seen with him in it. Oh man, the woman that he was with that showed my camera, brutal.
So they got some different events here. They got a thing called My Pain, Your Pleasure with Vampiro. It's an hour and a half thing. They got a lunch with legends featuring glamour girls. The panel this year is remembering Sabu.
Oh, okay.
Is Joey
This will be some
Janela? Is Joey Janela going to be on that panel?
I don't know.
I can't stand that
I
prick.
don't know.
Remembering helping kill. So I'm joking.
Yeah.
Where's Cheeseburger?
He still does some indie shows and stuff.
He does?
Yeah.
He just disappeared.
I believe he lives in Greensboro.
Really?
I believe so.
That's where your boy Javon Evans is from. Greensboro.
Yeah.
Pedro don't like him.
There's a lot of stuff. There's a
cheeseburger
show.
No, Javon Evans.
Oh, he does kind of suck, but yeah. Continue.
Stories from the power plant.
Oh.
Sunday morning. There's a ladies' night out show. AML wrestling.
I'm surprised they haven't put a show together yet for AML.
Well, they got the day after show.
Right.
And then
There's a ladies' show, you said?
Yeah, ladies' night out. Those are two of the Sunday shows.
Okay.
And then they usually have the Friday. There's a Friday WrestleCade show from 4 to 5:30. So yeah, pretty stacked. I mean, the Fan Fest, the Super Show,
The Fan Fest is always a hit because you guys are just
I mean that's where you get to meet all those people.
I can go up to a car and say, "Call me Beach." Go ahead.
And then he'll
went right back to signing with AEW.
Yeah, he will.
He'll elbow you in the face as he does it, bitch.
Yep. Yeah, but then they'll show me a pay stub from AEW. That's why.
Oh. There you go.
I'd be like, okay.
Okay. Hey, I want to say thank you to Double B for hanging out with us today.
Big Ryan Bell.
Thank you all for hanging out. Any lurkers who are out there, thanks for checking us out. Hope everyone has a great week ahead. Anything going on this week?
No, not that I know of.
No, nothing.
I mean, more hamster wheel stuff for me, but no.
I got the usual streams. The Friday stream is the end of the no request Fridays from this summer. We had a summer of no request Fridays. It ends this Friday, and it also is my birthday, September 12th. It's my birthday, so we'll be doing some kind of birthday stream. I haven't figured out the gimmick yet, but we'll come up with some gimmick. But
go
why don't you show up on the Worlds Collide for your birthday, Pedro?
Say what?
Why don't you show up on Worlds Collide for your birthday?
We're gonna watch Worlds Collide on my birthday. No, Zeus can tell you, me showing pro wrestling on my Twitch account is like death. Like no one wants to see it.
Really?
It's just like Zeus and I, who are into it. No one else is into it. Like that, they just want me to cover songs.
They just want the music.
They just want
I hear that. I hear that.
but everyone, take care. We'll catch y'all, God willing, next week. God willing, and adios.
Later. Peaceos. Brian, get on